How you doing? My name's Roy Combs, driver of the number 21C Street Stock out of Carteret County Speedway. Finished fourth in the points for the 2018 season. I'm here to talk to you today about why I'm so passionate about racing and how racing's actually helped my life and made me a better person. It's racing people think is just going fast and turning left, and it's a lot more to that. There's mental games to it. There's physical agility that goes into it. Riding around in a car for a half hour, as anybody would know, isn't easy. Now you got to figure you have to do it repetitively. And there's a lot of mental fatigue that goes into that. You have to pay attention to who's where, what other cars are doing. If you're not careful, you're going to end up in a wall or into somebody else. And it's just something that keeps people busy. I personally have no real free time, and I don't mind that because I know who my friends are, I know where we're at, and if I need help with my car, I can call them, they'll come help me. Just about every night I'm working on somebody's race car, whether it's mine, one of my friends, Chris Burns, Abby Jolly. I'm not afraid to work on somebody else's car, and I have, like I said, many people. Jimmy Odom's helped me work on my car. A lot of other drivers have. And it's kind of like a family thing. It's that extended family that you've known growing up. You always have that one person that's really good friends with your parents that you've called aunt and uncle. And that's the way racing is. If you get with the right people, you'll go far, whether you realize it or not. Being passionate about racing keeps me out of trouble. There's a lot of times I could have done drugs, I could have done all kinds of crazy stuff in my life. But I had to realize I had a race car too. And how is that going to affect me down the road if I did get anywhere? I'm not saying I'm a cup driver. It was always a dream of mine as a kid. I always followed Harry Gant and Cale Yarborough and Dale Earnhardt Sr. And I remember watching them growing up as a kid saying, I want to be them one day. But, I never made it there. Got to start a lot younger nowadays. And that's the hopes and future of my kids, if that's what they want. I let them live their lives the way they want to live it. I can't tell them what to do and what not to do. Can't tell them how to be a person. I can only lead by example. Myself with Combs Family Racing, I probably never made it big because I've been busy helping the little guy. With my race team, we don't just go out and race and make money. We go out, and right after Hurricane Florence hit here in Emerald Isle, North Carolina, I drove a couple miles down the road towing my race car through a hurricane-battered island to Atlantic Beach to help with a fundraiser. And that's one of the things that I like doing. One of the things that I will announce this year for 2019 is I will pick a race, that one race, whatever I profit after that, after my racing expenses, I'm going to donate it. It's going to go to a charity. I haven't decided which one yet. And if you want to go on Facebook and look for Combs Family Racing and give me some ideas for charities, gladly I'll take them. I take everything into consideration. I like working local. And I think a charity is a great way to get exposure for my race team. Like I said, I may not make it to the Cup Series or the big three, but at least I know somewhere in my life I've done something for somebody with somebody else's passion to become something big.